Hello, everybody. My name is Tosin, and I'm currently a resident of in Boston, Massachusetts. I'm a university student, and I recently moved here. Uh, I'm actually from North Carolina, but I recently moved here to Boston, Massachusetts, and as a result, my usage of public transit has gone up in the over the past few months. And this is something that I personally am very happy about. Personally, I don't enjoy being dependent on the expenses of having a car or needing to have a friend or a family member to drive you from one location to the other. So I think being in a city which has a robust transit infrastructure has definitely been a great positive to me. However, like everything in life, it's not perfect. So, for instance, if I want to go downtown or somewhere in that area, the process is fairly easy. Usually, most routes, as expected, lead you to the central business district. But one problem that does often occur is when I want to go in a more lateral direction, so to speak. So if I want to go to, say, another neighborhood that isn't in the downtown direction, what I'll often find is that I'll have to take some sort of convoluted route, which would be less efficient than, say, just directly walk in there, or there may be a bus service there, but it's rather infrequent and not as regular as you'd expect. While I'm happy that there are still some options to get to said neighborhood from my location, I think the current situation isn't ideal. For instance, ideally, one would like to have services and businesses in a city more evenly distributed and not necessarily all located in one central area. So I think it's important in transit policy for there to be more lateral nodes, so to speak, uh, in the transit system. So if I want to go from one outlying neighborhood to another outlying neighborhood, there ideally should be an easy way to do that. I think that's an issue that's pretty common in many major North American cities, and it's even worse in smaller and more provincial cities, which are even more so downtown focused, if there even is readily available public transit.